What is up, guys? This is the Horseman Hot Dog with my second video since coming back from my slumber, and today I want to talk about what it's like being a YouTube commentator. And I know that I'm not really big, but I'm going to talk about what it's like just being one. You don't have to be big or anything. It's still tough, man, because all the stuff you have to go through just to make one video, especially if you want to get good edits, do stuff like that, right? So I'm going to talk about this, and in this gameplay, I forget what I go like 35 and something, and something that kind of pisses me off happens in the end, but I don't really care since we already dominated them. It's like whatever. So yeah, get into it. One thing about being a YouTube commentator is you're always looking for a quiet time to record your videos, such as now, because you get interrupted a lot when there's a lot of people, and especially when you have a good mic, it picks up everything. So you need to be either in a quiet room, or if you're doing it where someone's gonna be, then try to have like no one in that room. And also the sound not having like echoes and shit, not having like a room that's some big hall or something. It's gonna echo whenever you talk in your mic. And just editing the videos too, it's not that big if it's just a simple video like this. Like for this, all I had to do was add some music, cut out some parts I didn't like, and record over the commentary. But if you're doing like a montage, or you're doing something bigger, with lots of edits and filters and stuff like that, then it's gonna take longer, and it's really time taking. But a lot of people do it, and I think we get some respect for that. But some people that are just really trying out there, some people with low subscribers, that there is people out there with low subscribers, they put out good content and they're just not getting there. Well, all you have to really do is just keep trying at it, as your boy Thunder would say, quoting him. He was a nobody, he said, and he just kept trying, and he got a shout out from people. And that also helps, get shout outs from bigger YouTubers. He said he got a like dropped from that guy who camps and other people. So yeah, another thing about a commentator is you're just always thinking about when you're doing the next commentary, what gameplay you're gonna get, because if you don't have any gameplay, you can't really put together a commentary, because you need to put something over it to entertain the people along with your voice. So you're always wondering, like, when you put on the capture, since Ghost doesn't have a theater mode, when you put on that capture card, you're wondering, is this going to be a good game? Am I going to be able to upload this really quickly? And sometimes you just get those off days where you can't get any gameplays, and, you're just screwed. And, yeah, it can be really stressful. You're always stressing about what people are going to think about your videos. Like, is this guy's video gonna be low quality? You're afraid of people thinking that. You want to put out the best quality you can, and there's some people that just really don't care, and those are the people that won't get many subscribers, and they won't rise in the view count. And as well, you have to monitor like what you say. Like if you say too much, that's a real turn off to people. They'll want to stop listening. If you have really bad audio in your mic, little things like that, it can make a big difference, let me tell you. And from my experience being a YouTube commentator, it is really fun, but you gotta be prepared for it, because once you start getting up there, then you're pretty much everything you say is pretty much written in stone, and people will use it against you, and you have to watch what you put out. As Frito said, friend of Thunder. And it's just I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it, but if you're gonna do it, you gotta be dedicated to it. because once I stopped uploading videos and stuff, I got like no more views, and I mean, that's understandable, but if you just quit, you're never gonna get anywhere. Like, did any of the people today quit? Like Bill Gates, did he quit? Did Albert Einstein quit? You know, just think of people like that. Like, they weren't just one-shot successes like that. They had to work for what they had to do, and that really relates to this. You just have to work at it, and I'm working at it, you know, trying to get those commentaries, trying to put out good content to you guys, and trying not to ramble on about stuff, and make sure I stay on topic, you know, sound interesting, which I don't even know if I sound interesting. I don't have enough people leaving, you know, opinions about my commentaries, but I'm hoping to get a few more subscribers. But one thing I will say for all those other people who are just starting out, if you really want to get a lot of views, do tutorials, because no one's gonna want to see a commentary by someone that they didn't know. But if they click on a tutorial that will promise them to learn something, they will definitely look at that. Like, look at my Team Fortress 2 video about getting rich, you know. People clicked on that because it gave them helpful tips. And my commentaries didn't get as much because they're like, who's this? I'm not gonna listen to his commentary, you know. Also, you gotta be aware of your thumbnails. If you make a really good thumbnail, that can turn out a video, but if it's really bad, people might not click on it. And also copyrighted stuff. Like, I know, if you guys noticed, there is no intro in my video today, and that's for a reason. It's because I'm starting to use uncopyrighted music, because using copyrighted music is of course under copyright, so you wouldn't want to do that. So yeah, just improving and everything. And if you guys could tell me, do you like the music playing in these videos? Because I think it gives it, drop my controller, I think it gives it a good vibe, you know, when you put music to a video and you're just, you know, playing. But my streak up here is coming. I'm gonna go on a real big streak, and I won't give anything away, but let's just say I get my Hilo pilot. So that's really what I just explained, is all, you know, pretty much the cons of being a commentator. But there is a lot of pros to it. Like I said, it's really fun. You know, you can't get it off your mind. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do this next commentary, and it's gonna be really fun. And also, if you get a lot of views, then that shows that people like you, and you know, that makes you feel good because people want to see your content uploaded to your channel. That's really cool. Also, it can get you money. Like you know, I'm not old enough for a job right now, but next year I will be. But if I get a decent amount of subscribers, you know, that'll get me a bit of money. Not that much, but you know, a bit of money. That will just like be really cool, because you know, you're doing something that's really fun and you're getting paid for it. That's what these YouTubers are living right now. They're doing something really fun. But sometimes I don't feel that they get the credit that they deserve, how much effort that they put in. It's like a full-time job, let me tell you. It's like a full-time job. You can't just get a gameplay, you know, pop on a few like tracks and go do a commentary over. There's color correction, there's thumbnail creating, there's audio tuning, like adjusting your audio so that it's really good. And here I get my Hilo pilot, and I call it in. And the game's almost over, so you gotta guess what's gonna happen here if the game's almost over. Look at that, get my Loki. I'm all excited. I'm like, yeah, when I get out of this, I'm gonna use my Loki. Go on a tear, kill a few people, and if you guys want to know how to do semi-decent in Ghosts, I'll probably be making a video on tips and tricks in Ghosts and how to do better. So yeah, there the game ends, and I go, I believe 35 and something. I can't see that because of the small screen on Sony Vegas. But yeah, that's basically what commentators have to go through day by day. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you really liked it, drop a like. Please subscribe. It really helps me. And have a nice day. Horseman Hot Dog out.